So this is the fall 2018 weather forecast for Canada, according to the Canadian Farmers' Almanac for the year 2019. So I'm going to start off with September 2018. And Zone 1 is Newfoundland and Labrador. So for the 1st through the 3rd of September 2018, there's supposed to be fair weather for Labor Day. The 4th through the 7th, scattered showers then turning fair. The 8th through the 11th, fair and sultry. The 12th through the 15th, thunderstorms sweep in from the west, then turning fair. The 16th through the 19th, unsettled weather. The 20th through the 23rd, some showers, then turning fair. 24th through the 27th, tropical storm threat for Newfoundland, unsettled for Labrador. And the 28th through the 30th, fair and cold. Zone 2, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Quebec. 1st through the 3rd, wet initially, but then fair skies move in to hopefully salvage Labor Day holiday. 4th through the 7th, generally fair, warm, humid. 8th through the 11th, thunderstorms sweep in from the west across Quebec and the Maritimes, then turning fair. 12th through the 15th, stormy weather spreads up from the south, possible heavy rains. 16th through the 19th, some showers, Quebec to Nova Scotia, then fair. 20th through the 23rd, storms spread in from the west. Tropical storm threat for Nova Scotia and Prince Edward and PEI. 24th through the 27th, fair and cold. 28th through the 30th, wet weather followed by fair and cold conditions. So Zone 3, Ontario, the 1st through the 3rd, hopefully wet weather moves out in time for Labor Day as skies clear. 4th through the 7th, pleasant weather. 8th through the 11th, thunderstorms migrate into the Great Lakes and points east, then turning fair. 12th through the 15th, pleasant initially, then showers spread across the province. 16th through 19th, pleasant weather returns. 20th through 23rd, storms spread east. 24th through 27th, fair and cold. 28th through 30th, wet, especially around the Great Lakes and points east. Zone 4, Prairie Provinces. 1st through 3rd, showers over Saskatchewan and Manitoba for Labor Day. Changeable skies for Alberta. 4th through the 7th, pleasant, then thunderstorms over Rocky Mountains and prairies. 8th through the 11th, fair skies. 12th through the 15th, pleasant, then showers over Rockies through prairies, points east. 16th through the 19th, a return to pleasant weather, then turning stormy over Alberta, with some wet snow possible over the highest elevations. 20th through the 23rd, stormy over the prairies. Excuse me. 24th through the 27th, fair cold weather gives way to unsettled conditions spreading east to Alberta and Saskatchewan. 28th through the 30th, clearing skies and cold. Zone 5, British Columbia. 1st through the 3rd, clearing skies for Labor Day holiday. 4th through the 7th, pleasant at first and turning stormy. 8th through the 11th, fair and pleasant. 12th through the 15th, dry and pleasant conditions give way to showers. 16th through the 19th, Storms spread eastwards from Pacific coast, then snow over higher elevations. 20th through the 23rd, precipitation gradually diminishes. 24th through 27th, fair and chilly initially, but then unsettled. 28th through the 30th, clearing skies and chilly. So that was September 2018. So for October 2018, Zone 1, Newfoundland and Labrador, 1st through the 3rd, wet weather followed by fair and cold conditions. 4th through the 7th, tropical storm threat from Newfoundland. Sun gives way to increasing thickening clouds and a fresh east to northeast wind for Labrador. 8th through the 11th, cloudy with scattered showers for Thanksgiving. 12th through the 15th, turning fair and colder. 16th through the 19th, 16th through the 19th, more rain and wind is again followed by clearing and cold conditions. 20th through the 23rd, pleasant weather. 24th through the 27th, heavy showers, perhaps even mixed with a little sleet or wet snow, then fair and cold. 28th through the 31st, fair initially, then showers spread in from the west for Halloween. Zone 2, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Quebec. 1st through the 3rd, fair and cold. 4th through the 7th, showers. 8th through the 11th, turning fair and colder for Thanksgiving. 12th through the 15th, more wind and rain, followed by clearing and continued cold. 16th through the 19th, pleasant. 20th through the 23rd, heavy showers from Quebec to Nova Scotia, with wet snow over mountainous terrain, then fair and cold. 24th through 27th, fair initially, then showers spread in from the west, especially for Quebec. 28th through the 31st, cold and dry for Halloween. Zone 3, Ontario, 1st through the 3rd, fair and cold. 4th through the 7th, squalls, especially Great Lakes. 8th through the 11th, a sun-filled Thanksgiving. 12th through the 15th, cold winds and rain, then clearing skies. 16th through the 19th, showers and thunderstorms for Great Lakes area. 20th through the 23rd, colder and drier weather moves in. 24th through the 27th, wet weather, then clearing and colder conditions. 28th through the 31st, cold and dry for trick-or-treaters. Zone 4, Prairie Provinces. 1st through the 3rd, some wet snow over higher terrain of Alberta. Increase in clouds spread east through Saskatchewan and Manitoba. 4th through the 7th, showery and thundery weather spreads east over prairies, cold temperatures. 8th through the 11th, sunny skies initially for Thanksgiving holiday, then wet from Rocky Mountains to prairies. 12th through the 15th, clearing skies and turning cold. 16th through the 19th, severe storms for Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. 20th through the 23rd, drier and colder. 24th through the 27th, wet and clearing and colder conditions. 28th through the 31st, fair than stormy weather shifts eastward with snow in the Rockies and over the prairies. Zone 5, British Columbia, 1st through the 3rd, pleasant initially, but then gale force winds develop along the coast. 4th through the 7th, dry and chilly. 8th through the 11th, clouds increase, Then wet weather arrives and spreads east, hopefully after the Thanksgiving holiday. 12th through the 15th, clearing and chilly. 16th through the 19th, stormy weather sweeps in from the coast. 20th through the 23rd, dry and colder. 24th through the 27th, wet, followed by clearing. And 28th through 31st, fairer than stormy weather. So for November 2018, Zone 1, Newfoundland and Labrador, 1st through 3rd, cold spell settles in. 4th through 7th, stormy with snow, possible sleet and rain. 8th through the 11th, cold and dry. 12th through the 15th, wet and fair and cold. 16th through the 19th, fair skies. 20th through the 23rd, stormy. 24th through the 27th, wet conditions, followed later by clearing. 28th through the 30th, mainly fair skies and cold. Zone 2, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Quebec. 1st through the 3rd, stormy with snow, especially for Quebec. Some sleet and rain could mix in along the coastlines. 4th through the 7th, cold and dry. 8th through the 11th, wet and skies clear. 12th through the 15th, fair. 16th through the 19th, some rain and wet snow, followed by fair and cold. 20th through the 23rd, wet and fair. 24th through the 27th, fair and cold. 28th through the 30th, stormy and rain, sleet, and wet snow. Zone 3, Ontario. 1st through the 3rd, storms spread east across the province. 4th through the 7th, dry and cold. 8th through the 11th, wet weather initially, then fair and cold. 12th through the 15th, unsettled weather sweeps in from the west. 16th through the 19th, fair and cold. 20th through the 23rd, rain and wet snow exits with drier, clearer conditions. Moving in by the 23rd. 24th through the 27th, fair and cold. 28th through the 30th, heavy lake effect snows, 15 centimeters or more in the traditional snowbelt areas like White River, Perry Sound, and Owen Sound. Prairie provinces. 1st through the 3rd, clearing skies and colder. 4th through the 7th, continued dry and cold. Clouds increasing by the 7th. 8th through 11th, wet over the prairies, then clearing and colder. 12th through the 15th, severe storms, Alberta and points east. 16th through 19th, fair and cold. 20th through 23rd, light snows in the Rockies and points east. 24th through 27th, fair and cold, and stormy weather spreads in from the west. Heavy snow, Saskatchewan to Manitoba. 28th through the 30th, clearing, blustery, and colder. British Columbia, 1st through the 3rd, clearing and colder. 4th through the 7th, chilly initially, then turning mild and wet. 8th through the 11th, a few residual showers. 12th through the 15th, very windy along the coast. 16th through the 19th, fair and cold. 20th through the 23rd, rainy. 24th through the 27th, fair than stormy weather sweeps from west to east across the region. Hopefully quiet weather holds on for Grey Cup time. 28th through the 30th, clearing skies. So there you have it for the fall forecast for the fall 2018 forecast for Canada. So basically September through November 2018. That's the fall forecast for Canada. According to the Canadian Farmers Almanac. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks for watching. I have more seasonal forecasts coming up very soon, such as the winter forecast for winter 2018 to 2019, as well as the spring 2019, the summer 2019 forecasts. I have those all coming up soon. Thanks for listening. Bye now.